Hello, my beloveds. This is Rev Sue Frederick, and today we are on day 9 of our 33 days of angelic wisdom from the Angel Up Journal. And day 9 is called the Grief Portal. Here's the soul teaching. When we lose someone we love through death, heartbreak, or change, the human heart shatters and the soul opens. It is through this raw pain that we gain access to the higher realms. I'm going to read that again. It is through this raw pain of grief that we gain access to the higher realms. The veil thins and our angels draw near. What if we allowed the sorrow to lift us, strip away our illusions, and reconnect us with our divine consciousness? Grief is not the end, it is the beginning of awakening. When someone we love leaves this world, it shatters the heart in a way nothing else can. That opening is where grace pours in. In your grief, your soul reaches for something greater, and the veil between heaven and earth vanishes. You are gifted with a pure channel to the higher realms. You are gifted with the awareness of your departed loved ones' perpetual existence beyond this world. Let me read that again. You are gifted with the awareness of your departed loved ones' perpetual existence beyond this world. When we meet grief with an open heart, it becomes a doorway to connection, to guidance, and to love that never ends. Your angels are especially close in your sorrow, whispering, "They are not gone. They are with you in a new form. Embrace this powerful new relationship with them in spirit." So I'm going to read that again. This is what the angels are whispering to you when you have a loved one who has left this physical world. They are not gone. They are with you in a new form. Embrace this powerful new relationship with them in spirit. Here's your channeled message from the angels. Dearest beloved, we are there when you weep. We hold you when you feel shattered. Love is not the loss, sorry. Loss is not the absence of love. It is proof of it. Grief opens your heart to the divine world. It reveals the truth that there is no death of the soul. We wrap you in light so that you see beyond the illusion of separation. Your focus is forever shifted towards the divine realms and the presence of spirit. Your focus is forever shifted towards the divine realms and the presence of spirit. Here's your meditation. Breath of release. Sit quietly and place one hand on your heart, one on your belly. Inhale gently through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. As you exhale, say, "I release my limited beliefs about death being the end. I open my heart to see directly into the heavenly realms." Do it with me. Inhale. And now exhale. I release my limited beliefs about death being the end. I open my heart to see directly into the heavenly realms. Let your breath carry the pain up and out. The angels transform it into love. Repeat this for several minutes, allowing your heart to soften and open. Here's your action step to raise your vibration. Light a candle today in memory of a loved one or a loss that you've experienced. Sit quietly and say, "Thank you for opening my heart. I honor you. I am grateful to you for being my soul teacher. I open lovingly to the lesson of this loss. I open lovingly to the lesson of this loss. I will live each day in a way that makes you proud of me and who I'm becoming. Let this moment begin your healing." Before we do the angel writing prompt, I just want to say if you have a loved one who's left this earthly realm, I know that that is the most painful thing we experience on earth. Grief is our greatest spiritual teacher because she breaks us wide open, opens us up to the truth of perpetual eternal life of the soul, of the spirit, that there is no death. And as we study and open to this and begin learning things, we realize, wow, this life journey here on earth is just a temporary little school that I agreed to come to. And my beloveds are still with me. In fact, they are watching me, hoping that I will grow and evolve and become who I came here on earth to be. And I know that my departed husband, Paul, comes back all the time to teach me things and make sure that I'm teaching the right things to the world. And of course, Chrissy comes back and talks to me and makes me laugh. And my father is always helping me, talking to me. And now my mother is in spirit, and I'm beginning to have a whole new and better relationship with her in spirit than we ever had in the physical world. So I offer that to you as a consideration of the gift of your grief. And now here's your angel writing prompt. Say, "Angels, please tell me why my soul chose a grief journey to awaken me. Explain how this serves my soul. Listen, receive, and write." Angels, please tell me why my soul chose a grief journey to awaken me. Explain how this serves my soul. Listen, receive, and write. And your second angel writing prompt. Oh, you should pause the video and do the writing for the first angel writing prompt. That's a really important one there. And here's your second one. Ask angels, what do you want me to understand about my grief? Ask angels, what do you want me to understand about my grief? Write and receive freely. That is such an important thing to write about and to receive guidance about, because none of us get through this life without losing someone we love from this earthly realm. And grief has been my greatest teacher in this lifetime, starting with my husband, Paul, when I was 29. But for all of you, I've worked with so many clients who are learning to connect to their departed in spirit and embracing the idea that spirit has moved on to evolve and watch us and help us here on earth, and that they are not gone to us as traditional grief teaches. So if you go to a grief therapist, that's fine, but be sure to also explore spiritual ideas about this. Listen to mediumship explanations and how mediums show the proof, the evidence that the spirit lives on, and also explore near-death experiencers and what they teach and write about their experience once they died and then came back to Earth. There's so much material in the world now to help you awaken to the real gift of grief. It is my blessing for you. Many, many blessings and so much love. This is Sue Frederick doing day 9 of the Angel Up 33 days of angelic wisdom. Thank you so much.